Do you want to tell them what's going on today?
I think I should because
I thought you could keep a secret.
well, we're going to do a jazz exploration on one artist. This one will be Brian Auger. If you aren't familiar with Brian Auger, well then I'm sorry. You should get familiar with Brian Auger. He did
Well, now be honest. Now, Brian Auger is from the 60s, 70s, maybe the 80s. So if you were born in 1990 and started collecting records, say in 2015, you would never have any idea about
right.
Brian.
But if you like acid jazz, well, this is kind of the godfather of acid jazz. He was mixing the R&B and the jazz and
Very
some
perceptive.
rock.
I like that description. I wouldn't have come up with that. That's very good.
So let's just start looking because I have a few here.
Well, why don't you tell them first what instrument he played?
B3 organ, and both of us are big fans of B3 organ right off the bat. This is early on where he was with Julie Driscoll, and the Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are probably the ones that people look for the most. Would be these early records.
Yeah.
But
Does that give it? Do we have any date on that? Anywhere easily we can pick that up. I'm going to say 75. There it is, right? 68.
68.
Boy, that is early. See how early that is? Woo!
Yeah, I think he was
3 years after I got out of high school, 68.
I think he was on a TV special with the Monkees,
Huh?
where he was doing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he mixed it up, and if you're a fan of, let's mix up some funk in here and some soul and some jazz, he's your man. Oblivion Express.
Okay, so we're
gonna pop about. But yeah, this is as beginning again. Don't look away. Bumping on Sunset, which is a Wes Montgomery tune, and Truth, which was by their vocalist Alex Liggert Wood. Whenever I saw anything with Brian Auger, I was pretty good to pick it up.
Well, you didn't mention it. It says this was recorded live at the Whiskey A Go Go, and I think that always like a record. Oh, this is a double, so it was
Volume 2.
Volume 2 of it. Oh my God!
And Volume 2, it feels like 2 records. So we'll see if it is. It feels like 2 records. Side 1, side D.
Yeah. No.
So yeah, there's a B.
So isn't that something?
C.
So from one
Did one
engagement, they got 3 records out of it.
Uh-huh.
My God.
Well,
a
maybe.
double-sided one and a single, but that's still quite a bit of musical material.
Yeah. I'm trying to look here, making sure there's not a
No, there's no repeats.
duplicate.
No.
Nope, doesn't look like it. So that's fun, and a lot of liner notes to tell you about what was going on at this gig, which is always fun. It's always fun to get that kind of stuff.
There was a number of records that were recorded by rock groups at the Whiskey A Go Go. I mean, that was the big place to play in L.A. In the years of the clubs, before our large, arenas.
Yeah, I'm
came on
wondering
the scene.
if it was Wally Heater or who. I probably am dreaming if I ever find that information on here. Record live, recorded by Wally Heater.
I'll be darned, man! Whoa! As I've always said, this man, Champ, has got
There's
the
things I don't
trivia
know.
down,
Man. There's
man.
things I don't know. I know.
Wally Heater was not an LA recording guy. He was out of San Francisco.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought it was close enough.
Boy.
But yeah, he did a lot of
You're on
great
fire.
live
You're on
recordings.
fire.
The Oblivion Express, compared to what? That's Les Montgomery and
No. Les McCann.
Les McCann. Thanks, Les McCann, but that's a great song to do. And whenever
Well,
you're ready-
you said acid rock and jazz, and there you go, man. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the
nice.
mix.
Doing some move on there.
Yeah.
And a lot of these records, you when you come across them, they'll have the Express, right? And I think Oblivion Express was because to go down this line of music, he felt he was heading toward Oblivion. So that's
And was he ahead of his time? He was. He was.
Backstreet Bible Class, Spice Island.
This is before Return for Forever and all the other groups that got into,
Well, that's interesting. you mention that,
jazz
'cause
fusion.
on
and
this
the
one,
rest.
he has Lenny White.
Wow.
Was
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
no, Lenny White was in Return to Forever.
Oh, he was in Return Forever. And I just
Mentioned it, right,
What,
yeah.
what a coincidence, huh?
Once in a while,
A little
he
credit-
fills in the blanks.
By accident.
Yeah. So, anyway, I don't want to get lost in the liner notes. And here's another one, Brian Auger.
Oh, that's
Auger
in great shape.
Brian Auger and the Trinity before. This is a good one. I think I found I had 2 copies of this, and I ended up.
Well, then
selling
you
one.
want to give one to me.
No, I sold it to the record store. Sorry, buddy.
Sold it to the
Yeah.
record
I
store.
probably got $3, you know.
Oh my God.
But
Sells out his brother for $3.
you know. Yeah.
Just
another
You and
fine
Me.
one.
I like that title.
Listen here. Adagio per Archie Organo. All these are just fun explorations of jazz and rock and soul being mixed in together with each other.
Personally
And
had no idea that there was that many albums that he
the other
had.
one, Surge Party,
Well, I haven't seen this one.
digital master. So, you know,
Look at that. He says Planet Earth Calling, The Search Party. Man, that guy was really there. and you know, this one looks like, let's see here. I'm seeing so many names, but I thought they were all, yes, he does. I think doesn't he have, where's the band? Where's the band
this
here?
is it. You got Ha Young Kim, George Duering, Dave McDaniels, Dave Krieger. So
Oh, so
not
it's just
ones I
five
know.
five
Yeah.
guys.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I
he
thought
mixed it
maybe
up
more.
through the years. He had different combinations of artists with him.
Now I've seen this bit.
this is-
Oh,
this
this
is
is
the
the best
best
of.
of.
No
Best
wonder
of.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so it has if you just want to get a taste of all this stuff, this is a good way to do it.
Well,
the best of.
Both the champ and for myself, I give this stuff 5 stars. I just love it.
Yeah, that's it. Whenever I saw one, I'd pick it up, and I never seemed to be disappointed. There might have been some that were like, "Oh, that was just okay," but I never was disappointed. I knew what I was digging.
Well, he's
into.
pushing the limits. You know, you
Right.
got to expect that.
Right.
He's kind of making daring music. Okay, let's give him a break.
What's this one called? Straight
Straight
ahead.
Ahead.
Straight ahead. So,
Oh, he's got a track called Straight Ahead.
and Steve Ferrone is on drums, which I think is the guy that started playing with. I want to say Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, but anyway, another
Bumping on Sunset. They like that Wes Montgomery stuff.
Yeah, that was a good one. Another great Brian Auger. And
Here we are with Julie Driscoll again.
Yeah, and with Julie Tippett at this point.
It's Julie Tippett.
This is after she got married, and later on.
Oh,
they got
I
back
get you.
together
I get you.
And did a record.
I like that song, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. You remember when that Eric Burton did that?
Yeah, future pilot locks at all the gates. Nothing will be as it was. No time to live. Yeah, fun stuff. I mean, this one's called Encore. So,
Well, that makes sense. He was back with Julie.
and Reinforce.
I bet you have every album that that he ever made.
Oh, I hope so. But maybe I don't hope so, right? Yeah, it's always nice to find one more. Oh, there's one more. And he did do a lot of records. So, but he isn't one of those artists that people know that well. I mean, you can still find his stuff in some of the bargain bins.
Sure, it could show
I
up
would
in
say
bargain
like
bins.
this one. I know I've seen this one sometimes in some bargain bins. But a great artist and a fun one to explore. And a B3, if you love B3 like we do, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Let me hear it. I want to hear it.
I would say for rock music and B3's organs and being members, this is probably in my top 5 of all those type of bands. You know, this is, I remember Procol Harum was prominently with the B3 organ as well.
Well, a lot of them had it. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think-
anyway, I want to give him his kudos. He did an excellent job.
Yes.
And it's just that he had to be on a circuit that was pretty below the surface, and he needed a lot of 5-member band. You know how hard that would be to keep on the road,
Right.
especially when you never were that popular to start with. You know?
Right. Anyway, that's our exploration into Brian Auger and the Oblivion Express.
Well, I didn't know you were bringing it to the Dizzy's
the table.
fabulous little home here.
Uh-huh.
We're in Seattle, Washington, folks, and we're going to have about 4 or 5 months of rain, so we may be doing some videos, you know, because we get very bored. So
Yeah.
we're out of here, right?
We've entered the dark. As
We
they
have,
say.
yeah.
Yes, we're done with this exploration, and we'll catch you next time. Champ out.
Dizzy's out too, but thanks ever so much.